Welcome back to the $10 million studio in an undisclosed location. We're going to go over the top 5 underactive and overactive muscles. All right, first ones we're going to go over your gastrocnemius. Right here, we're going to have the medial head of the gastrocnemius, the lateral head of the gastrocnemius. Then we go to the soleus right here. So we have our gastrocnemius and our soleus. Those are going to be overactive. And Nasm is going to tell you to foam roll and stretch those. They would consider these short or tight, is what they would say in the test. The next one's going to be your bicep femoris. That's also going to be short or tight by Nasm. Right here we can see the bicep femoris. It's on the posterior side of your thigh. And then we're going to the adductors. So the adductors, we can see the adductor magnus right here. They're going to consider those tight and short. So what do we do with those? We foam roll and stretch them. So we have the adductor magnus right here. And then we're going to go right here. We have the adductor longus. And we also have the adductor brevis. So your adductor group, short and tight. Foam roll and stretch, Nasm. Foam roll and stretch. We're going to have the latissimus dorsi. So this is going to be on the trunk of your body. We can see right here. Here's your latissimus dorsi on both sides. The reason that you would consider this tight, overactive, whatever Nasm is going to say, is going to be so overactive. The lats are considered overactive, short and tight. They're going to insert on your humerus right here. So if we can. We'll hide the pec so you guys can see. So right here is going to be your latissimus dorsi, right? So for the overhead squat assessment, when they're like, oh, put your hands up above you, come back, and if your hands fall forward, then you fail the test and you're tight. So they consider this, that's what would pull your arms forward, is your latissimus dorsi right here. We can see that, you know, if that was tight or whatever they call it, your arms would fall forward if you didn't have that neuromuscular control. The next one is going to be your upper traps. So your upper traps right here, upper trapezius is what we would say, is going to be tight. So it would be short, tight. So foam roll and stretch or massage gun, and you're good to go on that. So to review real quick, your overactive muscles going from inferior to superior are going to be your gastrocnemius right here. We're going to be the soleus right here, the bicep femoris, which is going to be right here. That's on the posterior side of your thigh, right? It's going to be your adductor group, which is also overactive. So adductor magnus, adductor longus, adductor brevis, those are going to be overactive, short and tight. Your latissimus dorsi right here, right there, that feller right there. And your upper traps. So let's put some more muscle on this guy. Upper trapezius, right here. Upper trapezius is overactive. Now let's do the underactive. So what they would say is one of the top 5 underactive muscles is your VMO. I don't know why they put the O on it. It's just the vastus medialis muscle, which is one of your quadriceps muscles. You have 4 quadriceps muscles. The vastus medialis is one that they are going to say is underactive, so lengthened. So it would be lengthened out, so we need to strengthen. Remember, lengthen is strengthening. We need to lengthen. We need to strengthen the lengthened muscles. The next one is going to be the glutes. Them booty muscles. Yeah. We got to get them nice and strong right here. Okay, we got our gluteus maximus. We have our gluteus medius right here. And we have our gluteus minimus. So those are the muscles that are going to be lengthened. So we need to strengthen them. Next is going to be your TVA. It is the deepest muscle of the core. So you'll be able to see it right here as we go down. Your TVA is going to be right here. That's going to be lengthened. So with the lengthened muscles, we strengthen them. So underactive, they're lengthened, we need to strengthen them. TVA right here, transversus abdominis right here. And then we go to the next underactive muscles. Right here, we're gonna put a little bit of muscle on this feller. We're going to look at this, is gonna be the lower trapezius. So we have our lower trapezius and our middle trapezius. Those are going to be underactive muscles. Lengthened, so we strengthen, right? All of these. Right there. Middle trap, lower trap. Trapezius. And then we're going to go look at the deep cervical flexors. All right, deep cervical flexors. Now, you will not need to know the name for this. It's going to be the longus colli and the longus capitis. Those are going to be the deep cervical flexors. This is going to be the last one on the list of the underactive muscles that we need to strengthen. So they are not named deep cervical flexors. They're going to be named longus capitis. And this one is going to be the longus colli right here. Those are going to be considered your deep cervical flexors right there. So let's review our underactive muscles. Starting here, it's going to be the vastus medialis oblique right there on the quadriceps muscles. Here we go. So vastus medialis oblique, underactive. We need to strengthen. They're going to consider those lengthened. The next one's going to be the glutes. Gluteus maximus, gluteus medius, gluteus minimus. Highly doubt Nasm is going to ask you these questions about the names of the muscles, but you will need to know that those are underactive and we need to strengthen them. The next one is going to be one of your deepest core muscles. So right here, it's going to be the transversus abdominis right here. Bring that in, you can see that is going to be underactive. You're going to strengthen it because they considered that lengthening. Going to be the lower and the middle trapezius right here. Lower trapezius, middle trapezius, underactive. They consider those lengthened, so we strengthen them. And then we're going to go back over here to, let's see if we can find these little guys again. Your deep cervical flexors right here and right here. We need to strengthen them because they consider those underactive right there. So if you have any questions, leave a comment. Let me know what else you would like to know that is on your test for the Nasm test. I got a couple more videos coming out. Let me know in the comments what else you need help on with your Nasm. And everybody have a wonderful day. Thanks for showing up.